Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This brother, may Allah reward him, requested if I could make a video, explaining the difference between Aminullah and Amanullah. Yeah, many people ask this question. Most time I tell people my name is Amanullah, and they will be like, is it Aminullah you mean? We know Aminullah, but Amanullah is kind of strange. So I will have to explain the difference between Aminullah and Amanullah. So today we'll be making video on this, and this video. Amanullah and Aminullah. Let's start with Aminullah. Firstly, this is a compound name. We call it Ismu Murakkab, compound name. The first part of the name is Amin, and the second part is Allah. Aman also Aman Allah. So Allah, we all know Allah, which is our creator. Amin, in a simple word, is somebody you trust with something, someone who is trustworthy. You can give him money to keep for you, and you come back and meet your money the way you give it to him. You give him something to keep for you, and you come back and you meet whatever you give to him the way you gave it to him. This is Al-Amin, a trustworthy person. So the Prophet ﷺ was named Al-Amin because he was trustworthy even before the Islamic era. During the pre-Islamic era, the Asr Jahiliyyah, people gave him things to keep for them, and whenever they return back to get whatever they gave to him, they will meet it the way they gave it to him. So therefore, the Prophet was named Al-Amin, the trustworthy person. So when you say Aminullah is someone who is with the trust of Allah. So when you're saying Aminullah, it means someone with the trust of Allah, someone Allah trusts with something. So we are all, each and every one of us is Aminullah because Allah entrusted us with a lot of things, with His religion, with our body, with our soul. That's why you cannot do whatever you like to your body. It should be according to the Sharia. So you can't destroy your body. It's a sin because it's the trust of Allah on you. As for the name Amanullah, let's take the first part. Aman has several meaning, but each of these meaning is interrelated to the other. The first one, they will tell you Aman is ismu fa'il of the verb Amina. Amina is a verb which means to be safe. So someone who is safe. If someone is safe, you use the verb Amina, is safe. So the ismu fa'il, it can be Aman. Also, if you check your dictionary, you get this. So then, someone who is safe, you can call the person Aman. That is the person who is safe. Then, Aman can also be Ismu Masdar. Actually, one of the dictionaries I checked, it brings Masdar. It is not actually Masdar because the Masdar of Amina is Amnu, Al-Amnu, which is safety. So there is also what we call Ismu Masdar in Arabic. Masdar, firstly, is the root word of a verb. So the verb Amina, the root word is Al-Amnu. So there is Ismu Masdar, which also does the same work as the Masdar, as the root word, the same meaning, the same thing applies to the both. So the Ismu Masdar of Amina can also be Aman, which is safety. So Aman can mean safety, it can mean Himaya, protection. So that's why when someone is traveling or you are parting away from someone, you say Fi Amanillah, Fi Amanillah, which means be in the protection of Allah. That is Fi Himayatillah, protection. Then Aman can also mean Al-Ahd, Ahd, which means trust, covenant, agreement between two people. So somebody trusts you with something, or you agree, you will do this for me. This is a trust between you and the person. This is Ahd. So this is one of the meanings of Aman also. So for that, you can even make it feminine by given in tab and root, and you say amana, which means trust. So that's why we have amanatullah, the trust of Allah, amanullah, the trust of Allah. You can also translate it in that. You can also translate it like this. When you say amanullah, it can have the meaning, the protection of Allah, like or someone who is being protected by Allah. So why amanullah can also mean the trust of Allah, just like amanatullah, the trust of Allah. There are several meanings you will get if you check your dictionaries, but these all are interrelated to one another. I hope this helps. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.